Hello everyone, and welcome to News and Views for October the 16th, 2025. A few events coming up around the community this upcoming weekend, the upcoming 2 weekends. First of all, on this Saturday, we have the Cats TNR Halloween Trivia Night. This is taking place in the Legion Club Room. Fundraiser, obviously, for the Cats TNR group. Sounds like a great event and sort of a kickoff to quite a few Halloween things that are going to be coming up during the last week of the month. Also coming up, this is next Monday, is the Westman Youth Choir. Now, we talked to them a bit on our last episode last week. The 3 Neepawa students who are singing with this choir. The choir is over 50 students from Westman. They'll be performing here at the United Anglican Shared Ministry. Not sure the exact time, but that is on the evening of the 20th. I believe it's 7:30. And then coming up next Saturday on the 25th is a joint fundraiser between the Neepawa Public Library and the Margaret Lawrence Home. It's going to be a murder mystery happening at the Margaret Lawrence Home. There's only 20 tickets available total. I believe they've sold at least half already. So if you want to go to that, you can pick up tickets at the library. You can either participate in solving the mystery, or you can just be an observer. Either way, you get a meal and you get to spend time on a spooky mystery in the Margaret Lawrence Home. So on our show today, we were out at the Hidden Hollow and Arts Forward Ravensburger puzzle competition last weekend, where there were 18 teams competing, either teams of 2 or 4, in a speed puzzling competition. Now, speed puzzling is something that has really been getting more and more popular over the last 5 years, although it has existed, of course, for a long time. And actually, one of the competitors we had here in Neepawa is someone who participated in the World Puzzle Speed Puzzling Championships in Spain this year. So we had some high-level competition here at Arts Forward last weekend. But whether we were a contender or not, it was a fabulous time. So we talked to the organizer. We got some comments from some of the winners and some shots of what speed puzzling is. As well, we were at the FIL-CAN fundraiser. This was to send a local candidate, Paula Gunda, to Mrs. Philippines Canada 2025. So she'll be traveling to participate in this to represent our community. So the fundraiser was a lot of musical entertainment, a lot of other things happening at the Roxy last weekend. So we talked to Paula herself, and as well got some of the entertainments and remarks from some of the dignitaries who attended as well. And finally, we have just a little clip of paving, which normally would not be an exciting thing. However, in town right now, we are super excited to finally have some of these areas paved that have been sitting open for a while. So we just have a few clips of that for you on the show today. Now, if you have anything that's going on, any special events, any news stories, please get in touch with us. We want to connect with you, whether we can come out and film it ourselves, or whether you can send in footage of the event for us to air. You can reach us at 204-476-2639, or by email nactv@wcgwave.ca. As well, if you're interested in volunteering for NACTV in any capacity, whether in front of the camera, behind the camera, or doing any variety of things here, get in touch with us as well. Again, the number 204-476-2639. Thanks and enjoy the show.
So this morning we are having a Ravensburger puzzle competition here at Arts Forward, sponsored by Hidden Hollow and put on by Ravensburger. We have 14 teams of 2. We have 2 different categories running today, teams of 2 and family teams of 3 or 4. So we do have 14 teams of 2 and then 4 family teams that are going to be joining us. So roughly 45 people. It's a 2-hour competition, so whoever can puzzle the fastest. Ravensburger also is supplying medals for first, second, and third place, and dollar awards for Ravensburger products at Hidden Hollow. So they'll get to turn in their prizes to Hidden Hollow for Ravensburger products. So we're going to get started now in just a couple of minutes. I hope you enjoy the next 2 hours. Let's have some puzzle fun.
That one, that one. This one. By you. Got it? Boom. Yay!
It's under the picture. It's under the picture. Oh, right here. Get ready with the tiny nails. There. And we have our first place in the 3 and 4 category. Well done, guys. I'm going to start with the 2-person teams. And first place for that is our puzzle best. And they received Ravensburger. I'm just going to read a little something so that you understand a little bit more. Kirsty Williams. Yes, Kirsty recently competed in the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship in Spain. She is ranked 136th in the world and 8th in Canada. One of the best, not just in Manitoba, but the world. She moved to Brandon in the spring, I think from another country.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. And has significantly contributed to speed puzzling in Manitoba. She also competes at the national level. You can find her at Section 6 in Brandon doing a puzzle or pouring a pint. And she's also brought speed puzzling to Brandon through Section 6 with regular in-person events benefiting the Western Regional Library. I just came across those the other day. So that's something maybe to look up in the Western Regional Library and see their competitions. And also, there's something else, if you just hang on for a few more minutes, that few of you, especially the families with younger kids, may be really interested in.
The library also has a puzzle swap, or like a puzzle library. You can go in and borrow puzzles at the library.
Yeah, I think you can't hear it anymore.
Yes, we have one of the as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Amy, right here, Amy. Amy began speed puzzling in April of 2024 and was now regularly completing puzzles in under an hour.
Oh, was it 20? Yes, it was 25. That's right.
She recently completed her first sub 30-minute puzzle by yourself. Under 30 minutes by yourself. She's a computer engineering major and applies her analytical thinking processing to puzzling. She's an up-comer and to keep your eyes on, so these ladies are pretty kind of fun in Manitoba. And thank you for coming and kind of.
No, thank you for hosting. This is so much fun.
Our second place team in the 2-person category is 12 space with a time of 45:03.
I'm a teacher, so I will be wearing my medal to school.
Perfect. And their prize now. And these two ladies also. Chantel is also a newcomer to speed puzzling, brings her competitive edge during softball and golfing and applies those skills to puzzling. Softball and golfing is puzzling.
She likes to win.
She's competed in various in-person and online events and will be competing in the Western Regionals in the spring. And Rebecca is Rebecca Waddell. And so when she entered her team, I thought she was a daughter-in-law or a granddaughter of Ken and Chris.
Well, I do have a connection. My husband is from Newdale. So there's probably some meandering family connection to the Waddell's of Neepawa.
Rebecca's been speed puzzling for 2 years and began competing online competition with her husband as a reluctant hero's partner. Yeah. Rebecca's first in-person event was when she competed as the only Manitoban in the first Western Regionals held in Edmonton in 2004. Her team came in third, narrowly beating out the fourth teams by 1 second. Rebecca created the Facebook group Manitoba Speed Puzzlers, and together her and her puzzle pals hope to develop the sport of speed puzzling in Manitoba. Rebecca also volunteers with the CJPA as the host of online puzzle socials, where Canadians can gather together and talk online about puzzles. So, 2 days ago, I was just scrolling through. My kids tell me I'm creeping, but I call it sleuthing. So I was
Investigating.
I was sleuthing through, and it was Rebecca's name that I saw under the puzzle, jigsaw puzzle, and I thought, well, that's really weird. She's from Glenella, or Plymouth, wherever the Waddell family's from.
I've driven through Plymouth.
So then I took a closer look, and that's when I saw a couple of the other ladies' names attached to the post. So what these ladies are doing, now I've lost my place in what I read here. To join the Manitoba Speed Puzzlers group in person, they have a variety of puzzling events, such as puzzle parties, in-person speed puzzling competitions, and an intro to speed puzzling class. This is where I think some of you might be interested. The first intro to speed puzzling class will be held November 30th at the Norbury Glenwood Community Center in Winnipeg from 1 to 5. In addition, we plan to offer intro to speed puzzling class in Brandon in the new year. So any of you who are really interested in upping this and like enjoyed today and would really like to just kind of hone your skills maybe, I think if you go on the Facebook group, that's where it's all advertised. They also share information from the Canadian Jigsaw Puzzle Association, which brings together Canadians from across the country for a variety of events, both online and in person. So our in-person ones can also be done online, which that's new to me. I've not seen one, and I did not know that. So, thank you to you ladies. You're from Winnipeg for coming out and being part of this, and again, just kind of showing us what you can do. Puzzle all the time.
And it's, you know, there's so many different things that are available if you like to do puzzles, and you don't have to be fast. That's one thing I'd like to say, is just if you're interested, just, and we have a QR code, you can just scan it with your camera, and it'll link you to our Facebook page. And we also have a poster here with the information about our intro to speed puzzling. So you can just pop by this table to get some more information about that. Because there's so many ways you can participate, and it doesn't have to only be, you know, racing. It can also be leisurely and casual.
So I think if you're interested, like when we're done the awards in a couple minutes, I think the ladies would probably talk about the top, like just a few minutes, like top tips, or if you were interested in one of these programs, or you just want some information on how to kind of connect.
We'll stick around.
Sounds good. Great. Thank you. Thank you. And our third place team, with a minute time of 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 30 seconds, is the Interlocking Mines from Morden. So obviously these ladies must also be on to this group. Okay. Oh, okay. Very nice. Thank you. Yay. not last, hopefully. And her first at 47 minutes and 56 seconds. Thank you very much. Second place is to the Fast and the Furious with a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And our third place team at 1 hour, 30 minutes and 39 seconds. Amanda Cowan, period, Russian.
Hello everyone, especially the community of Neepawa. My name is Paula Gunda and I'm one of the candidates of this year's Mrs. Philippines Canada. Last Saturday, October 11, we had a fundraising on my honor, and so I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who were there, who supported us and cheered us on. I would also like to thank the FIL-CAN of Neepawa and area for making this possible, headed by our president, Mr. Van Afwang, and also for the event organizer, Miss Mary Ann Marquez. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank Arts Forward in the town of Neepawa for helping us promote this event. Also, thank you to Rainster, MX Dion, Miller, Bini Bini, Ira, the pianist, and of course, the on-the-spot band, my fellow performers that night. Thank you so much. And on October 18, I will be flying to Scarborough, Ontario to represent the beautiful province of Manitoba. I hope you continuously support me and wish me the best of luck. Let me share with you the start of my journey with Mrs. Philippines Canada. So Mrs. Philippines Canada is organized by the Philippine-Canadian Charitable Foundation. And in 2023, I saw them on Facebook and I said, one day I'm going to join this pageant. Why? Because it's a pageant with a cause. And so if you would like to know more about the Philippine-Canadian Charitable Foundation, please visit their website. They also have a Facebook page. And if you are interested to know more about the pageant with a cause, please visit the Facebook page of Miss Philippines Canada. Again, I want to thank everyone for the love and support you're sending my way. Thank you so much, everyone, and mabuhay!
Good evening, Neepawa! Oh my goodness! Love tayong lights dyan. There we go. Mga kababayan! Are you ready to have some fun tonight? Well, we're gonna call our friend here, Gary. thank everybody for coming here. All the volunteers who made this event come true. This is the first here in Neepawa that we're doing a fundraising. Our celebrant, or we're doing this for Paula Gunda. She will be representing Filipino in Manitoba and Neepawa for sure. And the pageant is called Mrs. Filipino Canadian. Is that right, Paula? Sorry. Paula, come out here. I'm sorry. So, what is it called? Your pageant. Sorry for putting you on the spot. So, what is it called?
Mrs. Philippines, Canada.
No! And that will be in Surrey, BC. So, she will be representing the Filipino community of Manitoba and Neepawa in particular. So, we're very, very lucky and she's very talented. Paula was actually our second runner-up from the Ginang Filipino Heritage last June. So she will definitely showcase a lot of our talent here. And later on, she will grace us with her talent. So we'll call on you again later. Thank you. And not only that, we also have one of our biggest supporters, MLA Jody Byram, to give us some kind words.
Wow, good evening everyone. Thank you, Marianne, and thank you for organizing this fundraising event, all in efforts to see that Paula gets where she needs to go and can bring home the crown from Ontario when she competes in the upcoming pageant. And I also want to take a moment and thank all of those who worked behind the scenes and with Marianne to bring this to fruition here tonight, and to the performers who are going to entertain us with their talent and show us what they have. And it's such a special evening to be a part of it and to come and celebrate. And I want to welcome everyone here and enjoy the energy, have fun tonight. And I want to say thank you again, Marianne, and congratulations to Paula. And I wish her much success in her future endeavors when she enters the pageant in Ontario. So thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.